Hi, I'm Richard Dixon. You're in the kitchen with Dixon. I have seen so many people make really bad spaghetti sauce. It's time to remedy this. Making spaghetti sauce is not hard. In fact, it's incredibly easy. You just have to know what you're doing. I'm here to help. Now, when it comes to spaghetti sauce, I use a variation of the Godfather recipe. It's the recipe that is talked about in the movie The Godfather. Generally, you want to heat up some olive oil. I like to add about 2 cloves of garlic. This is store-bought from a jar garlic, which means we're going to use 4 teaspoons. And we're going to stir it around nicely. Let it brown, but not burn. Okay? Once you've got that in the neighborhood, I like to add red pepper. There's a certain sweetness and flavor to it that is very attractive. If you don't like red pepper, you can use carrots. Carrots add the same sort of sweetness without the heat, although there's not that much heat in this. And you probably want to shave those carrots rather than cut them. I add onion to everything I ever make ever, including cupcakes. So yes, I'm going to add onions. We have garlic. We have red peppers, we have onions, we have mushrooms. It's time to add the next ingredient, which is diced tomatoes. Diced. I like to add the chunkiness. Don't drain them, just let them do their thing. To offset that, some tomato sauce. Doesn't really matter what brand, your seasoning is going to fix everything. And last but not least, tomato paste. Again, doesn't matter what brand, that's sort of designed to thicken things up. Back in a moment to see how we're doing. Now here's what's not in the Godfather recipe, and I don't know why. Oregano. Are you kidding? It's an Italian staple. There's almost no such thing as too much oregano. You want to get as much in there as you can. It's really important to make this delicious. Quite frankly, that wasn't enough. We are going to add more. There we go. As much oregano as you can pile into that without it being, I don't know, intrusive. Now this is in the Godfather recipe. It is a 1/4 cup of sugar, which is sort of unusual to a lot of people, but it is well worth it. It makes the sauce sweeter and delicious and makes all the difference in the world. So put it in there. Also, if you have some Worcestershire sauce, it wouldn't kill you to throw a little of that in too. Makes it a little bit beefier, you know? Okay, I added some ground beef while you weren't looking, but it was completely worth it. Later, we'll throw some pasta in and make it magical. Our finished plate involves some delightful spaghetti with our spaghetti sauce, a couple of pieces of garlic bread, and lots of carbs. Bon appetit! Don't forget to tune in weekdays 1 to 5, 1070 WAPI or 1070WAPI.com.